Hello Aries, and welcome to my channel, Journeys Through the Divine. My name is Racquel, and I'll be giving you the end of December reading. Now this goes from December 17th to the 31st. I'm going to say a quick intent into my cards, and then we'll get started. Okay, sorry about that. I know it's a busy time of the year, so I want to try to make these videos as short as possible. Sorry if you see the incense smoke, it's... Okay. What can Aries expect for December the 17th through the 31st? What can Aries expect for December the 17th through the 31st? One more shuffle. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to cut. Your underlying energy for those 2 weeks is the angel de la nuit. And this basically just means you're coming out of a dark place and going into a much more lighter place, which is pretty awesome because it's around the holiday time, so that's pretty good attitude to have around there. So you're coming out of the darkness and you're going into a much lighter time. Okay? Spirits, what can... Oh, that just popped out. So at the beginning of the week of the 17th, you've got the Four of Wands. So you're very focused and very focused on your family and your home life, your home situation. Everything's going as smoothly as possible. Okay? Let's see what your going out energies are for that week. What spirits, what can Aries expect for... Oh, they gave you two. Okay. So we got the Six of Cups and the Five of Wands. So the Six of Cups is all about recognition, putting in work and hoping that you get the right recognition for it, or maybe somebody's recognizing all the work that you're putting in. The Five of Wands speaks to me of maybe your battery's burning out a little bit because you've put in so much work, and maybe you're recognizing that you're putting a lot of work in to the holidays or your house situation, your home life situation. And it's kind of draining your battery a little bit. Okay, let's see what the coming in energy for the week of the 24th is. Spirits, what can Aries expect for the coming in energy of the week of the... They gave me two. They gave me the Page of Wands. Now she's really, I love her because she's like bold, brave, ready to take action, ready to do things. You're ready to get things done around Christmas time. And you've got the Queen of Swords, another one that I like. This person, it could either be you or it could be somebody that you're dealing with. They're very sharp-minded. They don't take BS very well. They know BS when they can see it. So this could be two people that you're dealing with, or one of these could be you, and one of these could be another person that you're dealing with. So I see, since they're both court cards, I see two people maybe having a difference of opinion around the holidays. Somebody that is likes to take action against somebody that likes to think things out more thoroughly. Okay? Let's see what your going out energies are for the new year. What can Aries expect for the new year? For New Year's Eve. This one wanted to come out. Knight of Wands. So yeah, you're definitely taking action on something. I'm getting, now that I'm getting it, I'm getting you're the, now that I see this, I'm getting you're the Page of Wands. Okay, so you're ready to take action, you're ready to get things done, and then the person that you're dealing with is thinking more logically, like maybe saying, slow down, take a step back, let's rethink this. Going out of that week, you're ready to take action. So let's see what with my clarifiers, why each of these cards are here, what connects these two energies. Okay. Spirits and spirit guides, can I get a clarifier? Whoa. Okay, so this one came out as just as quickly as this one came out. Now this is the Four of Wands, so you're looking at your home life, right? You're paying more attention to your home life. We've got the Emperor, which is all about control and organization, making sure people get things done when they're supposed to be getting things done. And we also got the Hierophant, and this could be about spirituality. It could be about marriage. It could be about somebody being a know-it-all. So what I'm getting from these three cards put together, I get that you're taking action in your home life. You know what you have to do. You know what other people are doing, but you may want to tone back a little bit. You might be a little too controlling in this. And I think it's just the spirits are trying to advise you to go about it in a more not so controlling way. Because this is about knowledge from spirit. Maybe they're trying to tell you, you know, tone down. Because Aries, you can be kind of bold, especially if you want to get stuff done, because you got a lot of fire, you got a lot of passion, you want to make things happen, and you're a leader. So that kind of, sometimes when you get so powerful and like emotional, or not emotional, so excited about something, it can tend to put some people back a little bit. So just watch your energy around that time. Yes, get your family work done. Now this is only applying for some of you. For some of you, Aries, this may resonate with you. For other Aries, I'm not really seeing anything else. Usually I see a couple of stories in my cards and it'll give me a vision so I can reach more groups of Aries out there. But this is just, it seems like it's one vision. So if this hasn't resonated with you yet, you can stay tuned and see if something else does. But for the Aries who are concentrating on their home and family life around the 17th, this reading's for you. Okay? All right, let's see why the Six of Cups and Five of Wands are here. Spirits, please tell me why the Six of Cups and Five of Wands are here. I got the Empress and the Ten of Swords. Now, the Empress, she is all about nurturing and helping things grow, caring for people, basically like a motherly figure. Okay, and that's coming in with the Six of Cups. And then we've got the Ten of Swords, which is usually an ending to a painful cycle, a new beginning on something better. A new way of thinking too, because like, it's basically the end of hurt, okay? So what I'm picking up with the Five of Wands and the Ten of Swords together is that maybe you're starting to realize, or somebody else in your family is starting to realize, that they may be too overbearing and controlling, and they're trying to really like, how do I say that? Reel it in and change. And once that happens, a new cycle comes about. So around the holidays, just, you know, really pay attention to how you're going about things and how you're saying things when you're talking to people, and you want to get them, like when you want to get them involved and get them doing something that's going to benefit the family and benefit you guys as a whole. Take her energy. Be more caring and nurturing instead of the emperor who's more controlling, okay? That's basically what it's saying. And then you can avoid this 5 of Wands moment where you're like, no matter what I do, nothing's ever good enough, okay? All right, so now we're moving on to Christmas, and we had the Queen, these two opposing. I really want to know what these two opposing, hold on. I want to know what these two opposing energies are. I'm sorry, my dog's barking in the background. He's not happy about being in his kennel. But if he was out of his kennel, he'd be pacing around and it would just be horrible. All right, so let's go on to the Queen of Swords. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Too many cards. Spirits, why is the Queen of Swords here? Spirits, why is the Queen of Swords? There we go. Ah, new beginning. So I have a feeling that one of these is you, one of these is your partner. Or one of these is you, and one of these is like an older child that you might have. And you guys tend to butt heads sometimes on things. But this, you know, this right here, this is a new emotional beginning. And this coming right after this is a really good sign. So I feel like you're working out issues in your home life for the end of December. You're working out some issues. You're straightening up your home life. You're cleaning house. You know, you're putting everything back into perspective. Okay? Why is the Page of Wands here? Why is the Page of Wands here? Yes, okay. So it's bickering. It's bickering between you and your partner, you and your spouse, you and your boyfriend or girlfriend, or it could be, if you're a single mom or something like that, it could be bickering, or a single dad, you could be bickering with an older child of yours, okay? But this bickering and this constant bickering, it seems like you guys are going to sit down and have a talk. And it's going to, you know, it's going to come between, around Christmas time. Maybe it's because you guys are feeling sentimental because of the holidays and it's just easier for you guys to open up to each other. But you come through this, maybe you realize how you're coming off, but they're also realizing it too, how they are coming off. And you guys, you know, there might be a little bit of bickering, but you guys work it out and it's the start to a new emotional beginning. Okay? Between you two. We've got the Knight of Wands going out on New Year's Eve. So let's see why we have this. Why, spirits, give me 2 cards. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Too many cards. I said 2. Spirits, please give me 2 cards for the going out energy of the year. Okay, sorry, sometimes they go flying. They gave me 3. Okay. So we have the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Wands with the Knight of Wands, it looks like you're really like going forward and taking the action and putting in what you need to put in to make sure something happens, okay? Around New Year's. We've got the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Swords, which is, this speaks to me of maybe you're going about it in like a very forceful way. I don't want to say forceful. You're just the type of personality. You don't mean to be forceful, but people take it as forceful. You care about them. You are very passionate. It looks like you got your emotions in check though. You have your emotions in check, but there's still something bothering you at the end of the year. There's still a couple of things that are bothering you. Even though you work this out and it's a new emotional beginning, you still got something bothering you going into the new year. And this could very well deal with work. It could be something completely separate from your family and home life, because it looks like you fix your family and home life over the course of the Christmas season or the holiday season. But it does look like, and I don't know why. Yeah, I'm getting work. So like around this energy right here is totally separate from this energy. It's around the work life. You're putting in a lot at work. You're putting in a lot at work and you're taking action, okay? And you know, it's emotionally fulfilling for you. It's doing what you love and care about. But there's problems still at work. There's all these problems that you're thinking about, and it's keeping you up at night. You need to find out, not stress about the small stuff. Worry about the big stuff. Worry about what the big things you can change instead of the small things you can't change. Okay? All right, let's get your departing messages. That's really, that's pretty much, your reading was a good reading. This is a nice reading because you're finally working your stuff out with your family, and it looks like you're going to have a good holiday season. All right, trust your talents in changing times. Okay, so this speaks of, trust yourself. Trust that what you're doing, actually, I think this has more to go with the work situation over here. Trust your talents. Trust that what you're doing at work and what you're putting in is eventually going to come back to you, okay? For going into the new year with work, you need to trust yourself, okay? Whatever you're putting into work, it's going to come back. And it's going to be good for you, okay? Even though you have these sleepless nights, maybe this is why you're afraid. Maybe you're afraid that, you're not putting in enough, but you are putting in enough. The cards say you are putting in enough. And that's why this came out, to trust your talents and in changing times, okay? So maybe something's going to change at work. Who knows? Maybe you might get a promotion. Some of you might get a promotion. Okay, any other messages? This one wanted to come out. Take care of your needs. So when it comes to this family thing, you really want to take care of your needs, right? But, maybe they need to be open to your needs. Maybe they're not being open enough to your needs, okay? Let me get one more. I like to, just because I see it as two different things here. Enjoy growth and reward. So whatever comes out during this confrontation, or with your family, you trying to get your home life and situated or whatever, don't neglect your needs, okay? And enjoy the time that you're putting into your family, and enjoy the growth that comes out of it. Okay, because I see a lot of you fixing your family situation here. So you're putting work in, and you are you're going to reap reward for it. Okay. So basically, your basic overall message for this is to take care of yourself and put, divide your energies. Put some into family and some into work, but do it in a balanced way. So then that way you can be rewarded in both. Let's get some goodbye quotes. Here we go. Inspire others. Inspire others. So yeah, take charge. Take charge, okay? Like the Emperor. But watch how you take charge. You want to do it in a nurturing way. So then people, they'll get inspired by you, and they'll want to do what you ask them to do, or they'll want to think about what you've asked them. I'm sorry, my son keeps walking out here. It's the weekend. I'm trying to get these videos up before Monday. Know your truth. Know your truth. So, this goes along with take care of your own needs, all right? You got to know your truth. Stick with your truth, okay? When this fight comes about, stick with your truth, but do it in a nurturing way, when you tell them about it, do it in a nurturing way. Take on the Empress energy. All right, let's get one more quote. Follow the golden rule, which is basically what you put out, you get back, right? It's kind of like karma. So, you know, if you want to make sure that this goes down how it's supposed to go down, you know, just keep in mind that how you go about it, they're going to go about it also. So if you come at it from a kind, loving nature rather than a controlling nature, they'll be more open to listen to you and hear you out. All right. Let's see if I see anything else in here. I really don't. I see a lot of wands and cups. So this is going to be a very passionate, take action time for you. It's going to be emotional for you, yes. But just stick to yourself, stick to your truth, stick to what you need, inspire others, but do it in a nurturing way instead of a controlling way, I guess, basically. All right, Aries, I hope that helped you. And if it did resonate with some of you, could you please comment down below? I'd like to know if I'm helping you and if you got anything out of my reading. Also, if you liked it, will you please like, comment, and subscribe? I would like to get this out to as many Aries as possible because this was a really good reading, and you know, other Aries might need to know this too. All right, thank you, and until January, bye my dear Aries.